Don't know what I did. Instagram. Oh, I was supposed to press live. Hey, Facebook. We are getting Instagram already and popping. It's Wednesday. And here we are. Instagram is, of course, checking a connection for us because it likes to be meanies sometimes. And sometimes Facebook does too. But we're here. We're getting ourselves ready for the show. Well, actually, we're ready for the show. We're getting you all ready for the show. Ready to come on through. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let me share this.
Yes.
We're going to give you some time to come on over and
fix
share.
Instagram.
Okay, we're just going to fix Instagram. We're going to be right here getting all things ready. Yeah. Ooh. All right, so on my page. It is Wednesday. Excuse me. Oh, you sure? You ain't even did nothing. Ain't nothing even wrong. Okay, good. We censored. I'm trying to make sure we're censored. We are censored. Oh my gosh. I love Wednesdays. Hump days have become a good time because one thing me and Marika.
Oh, somebody's upset.
Every time. Every show. My kids. Every doggone show. Somebody's upset. Here's the thing about siblings, right? I always wondered, because see, I was raised as an only child, so I didn't always get the whole thing about why siblings was fighting. Because I would always be like, hey, I got, you know what I'm saying? That just seems like a friend. You know what I'm saying? That I could play around with. That's what a sibling felt like to me on the outside looking in. But apparently it doesn't work like that when you're raised with your sibling. Apparently they fight.
He was raised as only child.
I was raised as only child. Yeah. I would see my cousins, because all of my cousins had siblings. All of them. And I'd be like, oh man, that's so cool. They always got somebody to play with. And they used to look at me like,
right. Right.
I wish I could be alone.
I wish I could be alone. Exactly.
I'd be like, no, you don't. You don't want to be alone like me.
My brother was aggravating this shit. And then I was like the only girl, like, out of all the boy cousins. It's crazy, man.
No.
I wish I was. One thing I do wish that I grew up with my sister. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do wish that, or you know.
We need to keep that. Go ahead. You can talk. It's okay. Oh, okay. They know I'm talking to somebody. Okay. It's my son who is like really like over exaggerating.
I didn't want to interrupt.
His face is because he got big eyes like me. He's like.
I was gonna want to heat it up.
Yeah, go ahead. Go heat your food up. Niecy. Yep.
Hello.
We can hear you. We're live and we can hear you. It's okay.
Sorry.
Shut up, son. Okay, so yeah, so you were raised around boys, and you said you wish you had been raised around your sister. Like, okay.
Yeah, I have an older sister, but we grew up on, two spectrums of the world. She grew up in Jamaica, I grew up here. But still, it was like, when I realized that, I was like, dang it, I wish I grew up with my sister. But then I hear the stories about sisters and how they used to fight. Because me and my brother, we used to like be at it. Our last fight, I had to get that butcher. That was it. He was like, I ain't fucking with you no more.
Okay.
I ain't fucking with you no more.
Well, that is interesting. That is a good thing.
We was going to cutthroat.
No. You are a little knifey.
A
little stabby. Someone's a little stabby. Yeah. All right. So.
First thing, whip.
Yeah, no, I used to yearn for shit like that. That's honestly one of the reasons why I didn't want to have just one child, because I was like, no, they're gonna be lonely like I was. And I guess it's a a grass is greener type thing. Yeah. When you don't have it, you're like, oh, I wish I had it, and I absolutely wish I had it. But I remember distinctly, my cousins used to look at me like, you got shit to yourself.
Right.
You got
to yourself.
You got a whole TV to yourself. You can just not talk to somebody and not get in trouble. You ain't gotta say I'm sorry. I used to be like, what? You're saying sorry, it's okay. You're like, man, shut the fuck up, teacher. I'm like, but what? Quiet. For the cake. I thought it was a good thing. Like, why y'all mad? I wanted this sibling bad, yo, like, for real.
Man.
And then, now to be fair,
my brother.
as I got older and have met my siblings, there have been days where I be like, listen,
Something.
I need you to get as far the fuck away from me as possible.
Yeah.
As far away. So, yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Now, I get it. But as a kid, nah. I was like, you guys are stupid. Should be having the most fun ever.
Man.
But no, it wasn't like that. They wasn't about that life. They was like, okay, then you take them. I'd be like, yeah, come on over. Come on over.
Yeah.
My mother used to be like, listen, these your cousins and all, and I love them. But tell these little motherfuckers stop coming to my Nah, she ain't say motherfuckers. But she did say stop telling them to come over, like, cut it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't. I just, But you know what? Now, as a mom, I understand stop inviting these little motherfuckers over my house. I get it now.
Yeah.
It's amazing the shit you understand when you become an adult. Okay? I understand that bills, although mail looks fun in an envelope in your mailbox, it's not always fun. Didn't understand that. I used to be like, I want mail with my name on it. And then I got to be an adult and now I got mail with my name on it. And I'm like, stop sending me shit. So like,
exactly.
this shit is crazy.
Exactly.
But we are getting the show started. It is Wednesday. Wednesday all day long. We're gonna let y'all come through and power come on through to the show.
Come on.
Make sure you are liking this video and hey Cuzzo G Snyder, what's poppin'? Make sure you share this video.
Please share.
And participate in the conversation. We're talking about some good shit tonight. So I guess it's about time we can get to the intro now. Yeah, we had a little talk. So it is Wednesday. I'm Queen
and I'm Marika,
and we are over Mimosas. Yeah. So Over Mimosas is a weekly talk show where we talk about anything and everything important to your inner standing.
Yes.
Word. Every week we pick a different topic of things to talk about. And we sip while we're doing this. So the topic for today is turn up your manifestation.
Yes, turn
over
it up.
Mimosas because for the month of April,
yes,
this has been the month of the turn up. So we've had all different types of conversations. Like last week we were turning up our food.
Turn up food. Turn up date night.
Whoa. And before that we did turn up makeup.
Yes.
So now we're doing turn up our manifestation.
Turn up.
Disclaimer. We are not professionals.
No, we're not.
You are not about to catch us with a banana in the tailpipe saying Queen and Marika told me some shit and then I went and did it.
You tell
a story because we ain't gonna tell you to do shit. And even if we do, you're an adult. We are two women that are sharing our experiences and hoping that you do the same. So we can all learn something. You know what I'm saying?
Come
bro,
join us.
Join us. Now, we did set this show up. We set Over Mimosas up to be for women, about women, and by women, right? But men, you can definitely watch.
Most definitely watch. And you can watch us on all platforms. Here on Facebook Live. Here on Instagram Live.
And
Over Mimosas.
We're on
YouTube.
We are, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Page, Over Mimosas. And then on Snapchat
and Instagram.
We are Over Mimosas 718.
And the 718 is because we are both from Brooklyn. Also, we are going to curse a lot.
And drink.
And I drink my mimosa with a straw because I'm fancy like that.
Yes, me.
So, go ahead and grab your mimosa.
Grab your mimosas.
Or your beverage of choice. And let's go ahead and get into the discussion, which is turn up your manifestation over mimosas. Okay. So, to recap, what manifestation is pretty much turning thoughts into things. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in things that you want or desire into fruition. You make it come out. You know what I'm saying? You make it come about. And there are things that you can do that assist with manifestation, with how you bring this on. Kind of like if you think about a book you want to write and you start writing it and you put the book out, that thought then that book, from that thought to that book, you are manifesting right there. So that's just the easy way of putting it. So we have 7 steps to manifestation, or for us, 7 steps to turn up your manifestation.
Turn it up, everybody know about manifestation. We already on that.
Don't.
Yeah,
everybody. But most people that watch us,
right?
Y'all know about
and,
manifestation.
You know, we're on that roll of manifestation. Now we want you to turn it up, turn the dial up just a little bit,
or a lot.
Maybe.
Or a lot, whichever one. Yes. I damn sure manifested the fuck out this ponytail. Let me tell you.
It's looking lovely.
You know what? Thank you.
I love it. That's that roundaway girl.
It is. That's what I was going for. My husband told me I look like I got a roundaway girl. He was like, oh. Okay. I said, check him out.
Yes. Flirt. That's how we turn up.
Flirt with who you're with. Okay.
That's right. And that's how you turn it up in your.
Right. Flirt with okay, with your mate. Okay, don't just go flirting with other motherfuckers. Don't we're not gonna be the ones that say that shit. But flirt with your mate. That shit helps because I damn sure I was like, I don't really know. And then he said, I was like,
exactly. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And dudes like that too.
Exactly. They do.
I know some dudes that like to act like they don't like that shit, but they do. They be digging it. Right. I flirt with my husband a lot.
Exactly.
A lot. I make it uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Okay?
Hey, why not?
Why not? All right, so 7 steps to manifestation turned up. Get clear on what it is that you want.
Right.
That means, well, it's a couple things to this. Would you say that for things that you've wanted that have actually come to fruition, that the clearer you are, the faster you are to get it, or how does it normally work for you? Like when you set a goal for something that you want?
I set them all in baby steps.
Okay.
So when that first step comes, you know, when you're actually like really clear about what you want, how to get from here to here, from A to B. The first thing is, you know, you already have that CD, you know, but you set them out your goals in baby steps. And when they start coming in baby steps, everything else fall out behind that. You envision yourself doing that walk. You envision yourself doing that next step for this to happen, for the end goal. And the one thing that I've learned during your steps, always remember, keep your mind on that congratulatory phrase.
Okay.
You know, in that congratulatory moment.
I got you.
But as you're doing your steps, keep yourself into that congratulatory moment. So you're getting closer and clearer as you're growing.
Okay.
You know, it's all in steps, in baby steps.
So what do you do to set clear goals?
Write them down.
You write them down. Okay. I can say for me, what I do is I'm very specific. Like, okay, so fun fact about me. I have been known to be specific in a way that could be a little asshole-ish. Like, I'm very literal at times. Like, my husband and my kids can't stand it. Every now and then they be like, really? I didn't mean that. I be like, well, that's what you said. So I'm like that naturally, and when I want something, I'm very, very specific now. Because before I used to say shit, and then I want to have a good day at work, right? And a good day could mean today's the day I didn't get fired, but everything else was fucking crazy. So I wasn't specific.
A good day, right?
Yes. But what I meant was I want a day where paperwork is done, where I don't have to argue with nobody, where clients are on time, where I'm being valued, I'm being congratulated. That's a good day for me. But if I just say, "Oh, I want a good day," but I'm not giving no details, be detailed. Be as detailed as you possibly can.
True. Absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely right.
Let me go sit.
No,
This is delicious.
Yes, I love it. I love how you said that. I absolutely love
I
how
like being
being specific and detailed, and take that vibration with you throughout the whole day, and it will fall just like that. It will fall.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean, but
about the steps. Yeah, got you.
Exactly.
So another thing to do for manifestation, for being clear on what you want, I was introduced to something called the focus wheel.
Right.
And the way that the focus
the
way that the focus wheel worked is actually
I'm gonna put the link down in the
okay, cool.
thing.
So the way that the focus wheel works is you put it's literally a wheel. It looks like a pie because it has different like quadrants in it. And I think the one that I use probably has maybe like 10 or 12, probably 12 different sections all around this circle. And in the center of the circle is what you put what you want in that circle. And the way that it works is on the outside, those 12 sections that are outside of that circle, you write things that are pertaining to that thing in the middle in a positive way. Meaning you're saying things that can't go no other way but positive, but it's still kind of relating to the thing. So what I would do is I would say, let's say I want to own my own hair store, right? Let's just use that as an example. An easier one.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna use this one, an easier one. I want a healthier body. Right? Because that's something that most people want. They want a healthier body, be it they want to lose weight. I wouldn't say lose weight, because lose weight could be you lose a pound and it's done.
Yeah,
you weren't specific.
Right.
So you want a healthier body. I would say I want a healthier body, right? On the outsides, I would talk about, you list good things that have to deal with you having a healthier body. Like, we're looking at a wheel right now, and Marika's going to put it in the group. So it would say, one of the sections would say, let's see, what's a good one? Okay, my hair is full and healthy. And then on another section, you would say, I love giving my body healthy food. And then you'd say, going to the gym is fun and rewarding. Or you would say, I like it when people compliment me on my legs. Or I have so much energy. I love having as much energy. I love drinking water. You know, you add things that pertain to that center. And it's okay if you change throughout the wheel, because you will. What it's doing is helping you focus your energy on the thing that you want by having complimenting statements. So it kind of like builds up the vibration of and gets you closer to what it is that you're asking for. You know what I'm saying? So Marika's put it into the link, so you can definitely check that out. There's also an app for it that you can download. It is on Android and iPhones. So I have it on my phone. I would show you, but we're recording on it. But I have it on my phone. The focus wheel absolutely helps. It gets you into a mind state of saying positive things, because especially with...
It's more like a affirmation.
It's an affirmation wheel, right? But an affirmation wheel, a supporting wheel of your desires. Because what tends to happen, and the reason that the focus wheel works so well when you use it, is because what tends to happen is that we put a statement out there. We'll put out something that we want, right? And then because this is how most of us have been conditioned, we'll immediately start looking at what's wrong with us.
Right.
And how far we are from the thing that we want
Right,
instead of thinking of how close
you are.
we really are. So that's why the focus wheel works. So that'd be the first thing. Is be clear on what you want.
Yeah, just be absolutely clear. And one of the things that I've been doing, the focus wheel is one of the things that you've introduced me to. Another thing that I've been doing is a type of, along with, feeling it real, like feeling that I am
we're getting
this person. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Am I jumping ahead?
Yeah, because you're excited. So,
let me go back.
and that's a real good one.
Hey.
Hey, Kenneth. What's up? So the next step 2 is ask the universe for it. Okay,
Right.
so first you've gotten clear on what you want, and ask the universe. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
So
Step 2 would be to ask the universe for what you want, and not only ask. And this is not just limited to the universe. You know, this is whatever entity, if it falls in your spirituality or religion, whatever entity that you believe in, and you speak to whatever higher power you speak to.
You believe in. Right,
that's what you ask for. Yeah, that's who you ask, right?
Right.
And the key to this and how to turn it up for real, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers have heard this all through, especially if you are like us and have gone to church or been raised up in church. I know I was. You hear this all the time. Ask and ye shall receive, but also claim it. Right? Ask and claim it, or ask, give it to God and let it go. You know what I'm saying? You ask and believe that it's done.
Right.
All of those terms you have heard before. Turn that up. Like,
turn it down.
you know what I'm saying?
Your vibrations up, get higher, get happier, just live in that moment. Just be there. It's coming.
Yep. And you really gotta you have to know and believe, and a lot of that.
Believing is one of the. It's because
hard, but
we're
it's so
conditioned
necessary
to live in a doubtful world and in a doubtful mind. So believing it is hard for some people, and I know I ain't gonna lie, I ain't fucking perfect. It's me too. You know what I'm saying? With everything, even within my own self. So I mean, believing in yourself, just continue to push forward, and you will get there.
Absolutely,
you will get there.
Another thing with we're still adding people on.
That's why
we keep looking back and forth.
Yeah.
Another thing that comes along with the asking the universe for it and believing it is, and this is it's so simple, but it's so challenging for some, is believing that you are worthy of the thing that you're asking for in the first place. That's hard for some people to do. Some people right now will sit there and be like, well, I wanna win, you know, I wanna be wealthy, but damn, you know, or I wanna graduate, I wanna go to college, but damn, look at where I come from, or look at what I have, like damn, or I want this job, but who's gonna hire me because or you know, because I'm not this or I'm not that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Like on some real shit. It is a
for you.
Game changer when you believe. Just when think about okay, listen. I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound real shallow, okay? But this is what y'all come here for because it's just the truth. You need to have the confidence of a ugly dude at the club.
Oh my God.
Okay? He don't give a fuck how beautiful the woman is they're going into. They got confidence. This is gonna work. Okay? I'm gonna go up to this woman and I'm gonna say this and it's gonna work. I'm gonna get a dance, or I'm gonna get a little conversation. I need you to
even buy her a drink.
And
she's gonna accept it. She's not gonna laugh in my face. We're gonna have a good conversation.
I might even get to have sex tonight. Have the confidence of an ugly dude at the club. Okay? Because they going like,
they believe in their self. They believe in their self.
I got it.
They know they're gonna get it. They manifest it. They do.
And a lot of time it works. You ever seen somebody that you don't see is attractive be with somebody else that looks like fucking gorgeous? You're like, how the hell did they pull that confidence? That's how they did it. Next subject. All right. Take action. Step 3.
I lost it. I usually get.
If I'm lying, put a thumbs down in the comments right now. If I'm lying, thumbs down right now. I don't see no thumbs. I don't see no thumbs. I see hearts. There you go. Because it's true. They got the confidence of a bison in a china shop. Okay, they're like, I'm gonna fuck all this up. They're like, I got this. I know how to do this. You can't tell them not to. Oh shit! I don't hiccup. Fuck.
Yep.
It's a good time.
It's
It's a good black time. All right. And the next thing, step 3, is take action.
Right.
And that's where you come in and feel it real.
Feel it real. You'll be right there in the moment of, you know, like you envision yourself. A good example that I was explaining to you, and this is a good freaking example. Imagine you know how we see everybody climbing up the ladder, and you could watch a person climbing up the ladder. Well, on the Feel It Real, how about you imagine yourself climbing that ladder? Imagine yourself sitting behind the business of the desk of your. What are you doing?
Hey, Jack,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
cousin.
Are you answering that phone? Are you playing? You know what I'm saying? Are you doing? You know, what are you doing?
Right.
Another good example, your bank statements. Look at that bank statement,
yeah.
smell it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what the current number is, you imagine the number that you know what I'm saying, that's in there. You smell this ink, you move the paper, you imagine it. It's like a feeling real moment. And I'm gonna put some of the guy that I follow, some of his tactics inside the comments.
We are talking about turning up your manifestation.
And you turn up your manifestation with this, man. Like you turn it out all the way up with this, because not only if you're in that state, you stay in that state for do that session for like it's like a session.
Yeah.
Do it for like 5 or 10 minutes a day. 2 to 3 times a day. Whenever you can remember to do it, just do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you will.
Ah, yes. Rel has started to comment.
It will. Things will start to unfold for you. You will see it. Things will start to unfold. I believe you.
That is a great example of envisioning yourself up the ladder and doing it. It will sound silly to some, but I'm telling you, moving as if you already have the thing that you want,
That you're in
just
that state.
brings you closer to it. I used to, my mom used to tell me, dress for the job that you want, not the job
Okay.
that you have. Right? And,
Right there.
and it just gets you
Right
closer.
there.
Move like a boss.
Right.
And you'll
Right
be a boss. You know what I'm saying? Make moves, like
like a
you've
boss.
already got it. You're training yourself. You're getting yourself used to the lifestyle that you want. It's the same thing with like, think about it. Okay, so the first example we gave was like you want a healthier body. What do you do when you want to get healthy?
You start moving.
You start
towards
moving,
that
but you eat healthy.
You do things to eat, be healthy. You either eat healthy, or you start a different way of eating, or
Right.
you make your new way of eating a lifestyle. You start walking every morning. That's you're putting yourself in that position.
Right, you're already
on
Same
that
concept.
path. Same concept.
Same concept.
It's like I teach a fitness class on Wednesdays and on Wednesdays and Thursdays sometimes. And most of the time when I do have a class, I teach as well as if I have 10, 15 people in there. Even though if it's 5 or 6, you know what I'm saying? I teach like got like 10 to 20 people in there, because I'm imagining myself, I'm teaching and getting these women, these people to their ultimate
real
goal.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
real shit.
That's what you do. You put yourself in that position, in that higher place. That's what we mean by turning it up. That's
That
what
is
we mean by
real
turning up your
shit.
manifestation. It's time out for small dreams. I mean,
Right.
really, Donald Trump is president. Like, really,
We don't have
he
time
manifested that
for
shit.
little shit,
Like,
okay?
if you go back on some of his interviews, he did. He manifested this shit. He manifested all this.
All of it.
We can be where we. I mean, if you believe in yourself.
I hate to bring it up,
Serious.
but there's something to be said about his motherfucking confidence. Like,
We
he
manifested
already knows
that.
I'm gonna get what the fuck I want, so I'm just gonna
Everything
act
that's
like I
happening,
get what the fuck I
exactly.
want.
And he did.
Why can't we
And
do
sit
that?
there and talk shit about the people, and they still up there.
Why can't we do that?
We can do it.
I tell you why we can't do it. Because as soon as we start thinking about it, and this is not a comparison to compare anybody to Donald Trump, fuck 45. This is simply to say that we will immediately tell ourselves, oh, we can't do it because we don't have the same type of
What?
the same type of stuff. In some cases, yeah, it's true. We don't have that same type of clout. We don't have that, we don't have white privilege like that in some cases, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the things that we know is for us and the things that we know we want and the things that we know we've been holding ourselves back from. We have been standing in our own way for a very long time. Standing in your own way will keep you from making moves, taking steps. You will literally stand still and watch everybody else zoom right the fuck on past you, and you'll wonder why can't you do it, because you're not moving. And not only because you're not moving, you're not believing that you are worthy to move or that you can move or that moving will do anything. That's another one. Oh my God, like what's the point? It's a waste of time. What's that going to do? If that's the case,
that's fine.
I'd never be happy.
He is now, because everybody was like, what's the point of voting? What's the point of this? I mean, I'm serious.
Yeah.
But, it's just, you got to make moves. You got to make moves for a change.
Like,
you live in that moment. You live in the moments that you want to be in.
Let's get away from 45 because he made my ass itch.
No. I'm just saying. It's just a good example.
Let's give an example of someone that we like.
You know
Denzel Washington. Let's talk about Denzel.
You know what?
What you was going to say?
I was going to pass on him for a minute.
Oh, okay. So we're not Denzel. Which one?
Okay, go ahead.
Which movie was trash? Hold on, give us a what movie was trash? Which one?
Go ahead.
We'll talk. Apparently, it was a trash movie, and we'll talk about it. However, he still manifested shit. All right.
Oh yeah.
So,
absolutely.
But yeah. So the feel it real, absolute key. Next step number 4 is trust the process. What we mean by that is, if you have put something out there into the universe, if you've asked for something to happen and it hasn't happened yet, in the timeline that you set,
It's coming.
do not get discouraged.
It's coming. Right.
Because, and we'll talk about that a little bit more about resistance, but being discouraged and doubt will reset your clock.
I like
Because then you got to start, you got to get that momentum all the way back.
Over again.
It's like, okay, so getting momentum to go up is hard, right? To go up a ramp if you're riding a bike. Pedaling upward, hard to fucking do, right? You got to get that momentum. And then when you get up there and you get a groove, okay, you rocking, you get up there, you're there. But going down takes literally like no effort.
No,
you just let the fuck go. That's exactly what happens when you start to build yourself up and then you let doubt knock you the fuck down.
Right.
It happens fast. And then you got to work twice as hard to get you back up.
I like that.
That's that's how that shit works. I know. Okay.
I like that. I like that example.
No,
That was real
I
good.
have applied for jobs and I was like, I'm gonna get it. I aced it. And if I don't get that phone call the next day, I start doubting, and I doubt more, and I'll doubt more, and then I won't get the shit.
Down the same old rabbit
and
hole.
I won't get it until I pick myself up and I'm like, yo, you got this.
Yeah, right.
You got this.
Exactly.
You aced that. You got it. What outfit you gonna wear on your first day?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Wonder what my office is gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, doubt will reset your whole fucking life. So trust the process. It doesn't always. It's again like things that we've heard in church. Might not come when you want it to, but it's always on time. You know what I'm saying? Because you just gotta trust that process.
Yes.
Trust it. If it's something that you want bad enough and you know what I'm saying, and you deserve it, you deserve it. My nail popped right the fuck off. What? Look at that shit. It just happened. Fun fact, we're going to switch gears for a second. So I decided to put on these fucking nails, right? Because I was like, oh, I want to try the stiletto thing, but I don't like actual like tips because it like rips up my nail bed and it's been such a long time. My nails are actually very, very strong and healthy. So I don't want tips. So I was like, let me try these press-on shits. And they pressed right the fuck off. Oh shit, did it again. This bitch gonna roll. So I'm trying not to move too much. Hey motherfucker, I was like, yep. I said, oh shit. So yeah, so that's trusting the process. The next one that Marika was talking about is acknowledge what's been given to you along the way.
Right.
And what this means is everything happens for a reason. Nothing is a mistake.
Right.
And every experience is guaranteed to help you later.
Yeah, because there's a lesson in it.
Ooh.
It's a lesson.
Ooh. Think about anything you've ever gone through in your life. Mm-hmm. Think about what you know about whatever it is that you've gone through in your life. And think about how if one thing wouldn't have happened, you wouldn't know this.
Right.
If you had never been exposed to that fucking ass boyfriend or that shit ass girlfriend, you would never know what kind of mate you want to be with. Mm-hmm. Ever. Right. If you didn't have that crappy fucking job, you would never know what job you want. Or if you didn't have that crappy fucking job, you would never know that you need to be your own boss.
Be your own boss. Yes.
You'd never know. You would absolutely never know anything about it. Right. Every experience is there to assist you and teach you something. It does not happen by accident. Right. So let me ask you, Marika, what is something that has happened to you that you didn't know was going to help you later on in life?
I don't think on that because I have several.
So let's see if I can think of one.
Several.
Oh man, I do have several. Okay. So I used to work at Davis Bridal, right? Mm. It was probably my favorite job. Y'all see me holding this nail? I'm committed. I'm holding this bitch too, cause damn, the bitch gonna roll. So I worked at Davis Bridal, and it was my favorite job because I absolutely loved helping brides and the family of brides and friends of brides get ready for such a special occasion. I loved the feeling I was able to give my clients when they came in. I loved it. Mm-hmm. Loved it. Did not like the way that things moved in administrative standpoints, or I was going to say to be nice, but I don't work there no fucking more. The way that the store was run was fucking annoying. Very annoying. Several times. A lot of times. Mm-hmm. But had I not, two things. Had I not worked at Davis Bridal and gone through like the hell that was bridal Christmas and Saturdays, weekends at a fucking bridal shop. Ooh. Had I not learned about customer service, had I not experienced for myself customer fucking service, I would not. A couple of things. I would not know of what good customer service was and how to speak up and get shit done the way I wanted it to. I would not know how to deal with multiple personalities at a fast pace and be able to think on the fly. And I would not have known what wedding dress to pick for myself had I not worked for Davis Bridal. So that's three things. I didn't know that shit when I was working there. I'm thinking this is a fucking job. I love this place, but I hate this place. You know what I'm saying? Like, another fucking Saturday? I gotta work another fucking Saturday? Had I not.
Right.
I wouldn't know the value of sleeping on Saturdays.
Right. Weekends.
That's toasty. Okay, you got one? You got one.
Yeah, you speaking of work.
Because it's true. Yeah.
Right. I wish I would have known, like, well, yeah, I wish I would have known about what my position now where I'm at of working from where I'm at now as a CNA to where I started from.
Okay.
Because, Lord Jesus, I'm glad it's all a lesson because it was, where I started from, but where I'm at now, I'm good. I'm off every weekend and my hours are flexible. That's just a little minor thing. I can't think of anything deep right off the hand. You know what I'm saying? But something like that, that's a lesson. No, I did not plan this part of that. So, yeah.
Well, y'all tell us if y'all got any things that y'all learned from your experience. Definitely put them in the comments. Please be sure to follow us on our social media, which is right here on Facebook and right here on Instagram. Facebook and Twitter is over Mimosas. Instagram and Snapchat is over Mimosas718. And definitely subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. You'll know it's us because you see our faces. But yeah, that those experiences are like priceless. Priceless.
Yeah.
I would not know. Hey, Gigi, I would not know what I deserve and what I should and should not tolerate had I not gone through some of the shit that I went through. Hey, Mikaela.
Exactly.
Had I not gone through some of the shit I went through, I wouldn't know that shit.
Exactly. And that's with work and everything, you know.
Everything.
Set your boundaries, you know.
I wouldn't know shit about boundaries.
Right. And that was one of the things, like, I wouldn't know about boundaries because it's like certain people from work to home, you know, family, they overstep their boundaries. And sometimes you have to set them boundaries.
Right. And
I didn't know I could be like, yo, you know, in a respectable manner. Yeah, you're kind of.
Oh yeah.
Some people.
Yeah. Yeah. Some things you're right. I've learned through some experiences that as much as popping off as native to Brooklynites.
Right.
It doesn't always. It's not always necessary, and it doesn't always feel good. So you know, I had to learn that the hard way. But on to the next step 6. For turning up your manifestation is to increase your vibration.
Yes. Put on some music. Woo! Yes. Just be happy.
Listen,
baby.
Happiness, love, and peace are the keys to raising your vibration.
Right.
So, one of the things that I learned how to do by watching and listening to Abraham Hicks is how to get myself in a rampage. And you think rampage and you're thinking, oh, you know, fuck shit up or whatever. But rampage in this sense, the way she says it is to just go on a go off on a tangent of positive things. Right. Things that help you raise your vibration. So this, I'm going to teach you this. We're going to teach you this. This works. This literally works to raise your vibration. It always works if you do this. Okay? Do it exactly how I'm going to tell you to do it. Okay. Start out every sentence. You're going to just ramble off sentences. Every sentence you have to say, I love. Okay? And then you put something after it. And what the key is, whatever you're saying has got to be true. Do not lie to yourself in this sense. Hey, Michael Murray. Do not lie to yourself in this sense. Everything you say has got to be true. I guarantee this will increase your vibration and you will feel better. So you start every sentence with, I love. And then you just keep saying things with I love and you keep doing it. You keep doing it until you feel better. So I would say my go-to is always, I love hearing my kids laugh. And then I say something like, I love it when we're playing video games. I love it when I play video games. I love it when I play The Sims. I love creating things. I love watching something work that I built. I love kissing my husband. I love pizza. I love Chinese food. I literally talk about all the things you love.
Right.
For real.
And it will raise your vibration.
It will literally raise it. You will immediately start to feel lighter. Be like, oh shit. And just go. But the another key to it is, for one, these are things that have got to be true, and these are things that you cannot flip into something negative. Be careful with that. And what I mean is, for me, in the beginning when I was starting this journey, I would have said something like, "I love talking to my mama." But if I say that, it'll make me think my mama's not here no more, and then. Now you're down, and now you gotta come back up. So those are the tricks. And you go until you feel like stopping. Sometimes it helps a lot more to write them down. Right. Sit by yourself, put on some good music that you like to hear. Get you a good mimosa. Watch your favorite podcast over mimosas, and start writing and just go and start writing. I feel like one day, actually, I want to do this. One show, me and Marika are going to. We might be able to do this in the middle of the week or something. Well, this is the middle of the week, or some off day where we just go on a post and we just start typing in I love. Well, we should call it Rampage. Okay. Rampage time.
Yeah, Rampage time.
Rampage time. Yeah. And then we just go. And anyone that wants to participate, come onto the feed and just type in things that you love. And it's got to be true. Right. It has got to be true. That's the only way it's going to work. If you feel like, you know how you have people on Instagram? I'm sorry. I'm really passionate about this point. Like, I love rampages. My husband has been known to be one of the most negative men in the universe. And when I got him to do a rampage one day and I saw him smile, I said, "You run, bitches got it." Yes. I said, but yeah, it does work for real. Like on some real shit, it really does work. So we'll hashtag rampage time and we'll just go. Yeah. And you just add on in there. Like it really does make you feel good. And while you're in that moment of feeling good, that is a perfect time to put into the universe what it is that you want. Because your vibration is high.
Right. And you're up there.
You're up there and it's getting you.
Just stay up there. Just don't lose it. Just don't lose it. Just stay
if you feel like you falling, think about some dumb shit. I love fat asses. Like, just some shit like that. But be real. Like, be on some real shit. I love fat asses. Right. I love ice cream cones. But the waffle ones. You know what I'm saying? I love waffle cones. Just whatever the fuck makes you happy.
Whatever
go
makes you happy.
In. Yes. And like I said, turn it up. Don't be like, oh, I like flowers. Fuck that shit you love. Yeah. Shit that make your pussy moist. Like shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Shit that make you like real happy. Because I don't know about you, happiness makes me horny. But
it centers you. It makes all of it happy. It makes everything happy from the root to the and just bring it all up. Happiness is morning.
Watch. Y'all ready? I'm about to make it a thing. Hold on. I'm about to make it a thing. Hashtag where I'm gonna put it under my name so you know. So you know it's me. It's over mimosas. But I'm just gonna say, like, for real, it's me too. Yes, it does. It should. Yeah, it should. Like, why shouldn't happiness make you horny? Like, that's some good shit.
It is.
Like, just have a good, like, just, happy sex. Happy sex is just.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my God.
It is. It's amazing.
It really is. It's just, I need to just start thinking my dumb shit. Oh my God, it smells great in here. What is that?
What is this smell?
Is that lavender? Right? Is that lavender? Oh my God, damn, this feels great. Smells great, feels great. You sexy as fuck. Shit, this is a good damn thing.
Great moment.
Shit, is that my thigh? Look at that bitch, girl. You are getting it. So, kudos to you. Right? Why is that a bad thing? And I'm going to put a hashtag. Happiness makes me
Happiness makes me horny.
Fight me.
It's a thing.
Fight me. So that was increase your vibration. Now, whatever you do on your own that has been proven to work for you, keep doing it.
Right.
You know what I say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
We ain't saying fix it. We just saying
raise it up.
Raise it up and bring something else to the table. So you know what I'm saying? You overflow that shit because you deserve it.
Right.
You deserve it.
And when your cup runneth over, let it run over.
Let it run over.
Overflow to other people.
Overflow to other people. That's important. When you raise your vibration, listen.
Let it overflow.
There's nothing wrong. I see so many negative fucking posts on Facebook. There's a lot of people I just hide. I hide their posts. Like, I just don't fuck with it. And when I see something good, put it out there. We gonna laugh today. We gonna smile today. We gonna have tears of joy today. We gonna do something. And those who want to see that, it'll come up. That's how it always works. So, number 7, step 7, in the 7 steps to turning up your manifestation, clear all resistance. Get out of your own fucking way.
Yeah.
Get out of your fucking head. Get out your way. Get out your own ass. Like, stop. Like, on some real shit. If you know there's something that you want, don't let the next thing out your mouth be butt. Man, fuck a butt, yo. I mean,
get your head out your butt.
Fuck a butt. Listen, don't limit yourself. Don't stifle yourself. Get it out. If it's not helping you, get rid of it.
That's it. If it's not serving you in a positive manner, let it go. The dog.
Somebody tag. Somebody. I'm gonna tag in my damn self. This goddamn zone. Somebody goddamn. I love goddamn zone. I love
the dog.
I really fucking do. I love
the dog.
goddamn zone. Like I can watch that shit. Oh, I fucking love him. Like I'm like we cousins. Somewhere we're fucking cousins. Because if I don't say the dog, I'm like, well, why is it? Okay, and he makes it. Have you seen him on Fridays? On goddamn Zoe's Instagram page, every Friday he does a dance, and it's like really hard not to be happy just watching him just like turn the fuck up. On Fridays, he'll pick some hip hop song and he just be going like I'm like, get that shit. It is fucking Friday.
Exactly.
It's short all day long. So yes. So clear out your resistance.
Clear it out.
What do you do to clear out resistance? Like if you start to get a negative thought about something that you want, what do you like? What's your go-to? What do you do to be like, no,
stop? I just stop right then and there. Stop it. If it's a negative thought, I stop it. I rewrite the story. If it's something that's gonna have me to go down on the rabbit hole, I stop in the middle of it. Rewrite the story. Rewrite the whole scenario in my head. And
because it's your story, you
it's
can make
my
it.
story. I can, make it happen, and then just
I manifested this ponytail. I told y'all in the beginning. I really did.
bring up my vibration.
I'm proud of this fucking ponytail. I manifested the fuck out this ponytail. I was like, you know what? I'm going to find me a ponytail that's going to be extremely reasonably priced. Even if I just wear it for 3 times. This motherfucker here was $4.99. You hear me? I said reasonably priced. I said I don't want to spend no more than $10 on my damn ponytail. I really fucking don't. And I went to the store and that motherfucker said $4.99. And hey, thank you.
I know, thank you very much.
Thanks, universe.
That's the little things.
That's the little things, right? That's getting me closer to what. Damn
It's
right.
the little things.
I don't care if it's not up a little bit. It look good.
Win.
It's a win.
It's a win.
I could get a nod out. Look, hey, I can get a nod out. Okay, it's synthetic. I don't give a fuck. All right.
You know what? I can't wear words.
What do you do now?
I can't wear. I keep getting blue.
Rel be acting up on his all the time. But that's so. I'm telling you, yo, $4.99. So thank you before you change your fucking mind.
Exactly.
Give me my damn ponytail. I got shit to swing. I got shit to do.
Exactly.
Put my makeup on just because I got the motherfucker. I said, oh, whoa, hello. And how are you?
Yes.
Another thing that you can do to clear out resistance is get yourself around some people that are there to support you and contribute to your high vibration.
Exactly.
Don't you surround yourself with people that's on that fuck shit or negative.
We all know who they are too, so we don't, just
that part.
Go the other way. Just go the
that
other way.
part. We know exactly who they are.
Just go the other way.
We've talked about this in other shows. And I can admit, at one point in my life, I have been this friend. I've been a friend that has always had something bad happen. And I would always call a certain friend, I wanted to talk or I just wanted to get... It wasn't until someone told me, listen, I can't talk to you about this anymore. That I really was like, well, why am I still talking about this shit? And then shit started to change. Right. So now when I notice that in other people, I say, hey, it's unfortunate you're going through this, but I really gotta protect my energy. And how am I helping you? Because really, like, how are my friends helping me? Just hearing me complain about this shit all the damn time.
Right.
It really wasn't helping.
Most people do that, and it's like some people stay stuck to the point of when, and it's not just, it's certain things, and they stay stuck on it, and it's like, well, what are you doing to move forward?
And who is going to pay for it?
Yes.
That's what I say. But then I be like, and who is going to pay for it?
Exactly.
Okay? And what are you going to do today?
What are you
going to do today? How is any of this? I've said this for those of you who have seen the show before. I've said this, and this is really something that I think about. So I'm married, happily married. Again, happiness makes me horny. And I ask myself questions when I do shit. How is this gonna get me some dick? And when I think about that, I be like,
yeah, okay.
Now if I'm in a bad mood, you're really not gonna get any dick because he's gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
wrong with you?
And then we gotta talk
Then
about it.
yeah.
And then I don't want to have. I don't want no dick.
It's just turn.
Right. I'm like, so then I'm like, damn, how is this gonna get me some dick? Anything, how's it gonna get you some dick? I know. We're gonna change the fucking subject, move on to some other shit.
Boom.
Ta-da!
Boom, bam!
Boom, bam! Ta-da! Works every time. Hey, no complaints here. So, me and Marika laughing like that is what made me say, get yourself around positive people.
Right.
Because me and Marika, there's very seldom times me and Marika have been around each other and not been happy. Or found a way to get ourselves happy
And
in our entire
here, it's just like, if she's not like, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
If
I'm coming in like this, you okay?
Hey, good?
What's
Sure.
that?
And she'll do the same thing to me. Yesterday,
No.
okay, so I'm gonna tell a story. I'm telling you. So yesterday we was getting ready for because we have meetings every week. We have a meeting. She called me, and I had a headache, and I was sleepy. And the first thing she said, she heard my voice. She was like, "Hey, you straight? You right?" And I was like, "No, my hair hurt." And she was like, "Oh, okay." Kind of like, "Hey, the fuck is going on? The fuck is going on?
Yes, exactly.
You want to tell me what's going on, or do I need to call you back? Did you talk about it, or do I need to call you the fuck back? Are we good?
Exactly.
All right, we good."
Exactly. And you know, it's like crazy. Like most of my family, and shout out to my family that watches us on Instagram and Facebook. Hey guys, love you guys. Most of the time, my sister-in-law, she's not on Facebook or anything. And she's like, Trina, the morning text. Oh no, y'all just don't get it. Everybody gets it. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Everybody gets it. Mm-hmm. My sister like,
listen,
are you that happy every day? Yep. I'm on the right side of the dirt.
Oh shit.
I work hospice. Shit.
Well.
I'm on the right side of the dirt. Fuck you.
That is an accurate thing to say. Considering your profession.
Exactly.
You right. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a morning person. Unless I'm not. But it doesn't happen often when I'm not. I am the one that, okay, so you ever seen this meme where it shows like two dogs, one dog has his head out the window and he's like this, and another dog is like it's like morning people, and then I am.
That's her, yo. She was like that during the photo. We did a photo shoot.
I'm like this as many times as I can be like this.
I don't know what to do. She was like,
I got it.
Anything. Let's do this.
I'm singing songs. We'll sing songs in a minute. We would ask our friends. We would pull a song up on your ass.
We had a manifestation story.
We do. Okay, so real shit. This is no lie. This is like, we don't tell no lies on the show.
No.
We have a group of sister friends. Like, we have a sister circle, and we're all phenomenal, right? Like, for real. Even when we're not trying, we're like all phenomenal.
Right.
And we have this thing where if we sing a song about a subject, it fucking happens. Because when two or more are gathered, all right? So, but for real, if we get around each other, and normally, I normally start it. But other times it be me and Tamika, yep, we'll damn sure start it. And if we all get into it, that thing is gonna happen. It happens. It has happened every fucking time we've done it. It doesn't matter what it is. Yes. It has literally happened every time we sing that song together. Every time. If we don't sing a song, it don't happen. And it damn sure happens. We was like, oh shit, we got the juice. We're fucking unicorns.
We're unicorns.
We're fucking unicorns. Okay? I'm gonna start a group called I'm a motherfucking unicorn. Because that's what I say about myself all the time. I'm gonna get a unicorn tattoo. I'm not joking. Exactly. I don't know when, but it's gonna damn happen.
Coming.
But it's damn sure coming. Trina crack. This is how we are on a regular basis, like for real. Yes. every song we have sung.
Yes, it was crazy.
It has happened.
Okay, we're gonna do it again.
We would be like, let's try it again. We be like, that shit worked last time. Let's do it again. We've done it. Bam.
It was like, okay. Candace, let's try it again.
It is. They be like, let's do this shit again. I'm telling you. And we be meaning that shit too. We get in it. Like we're
Spirit of
ridiculous.
it.
And it happens every
Yes.
time. So, yeah, those are the seven steps to manifestation. So tools, tips, and techniques. Download the app for the focus wheel. It really does help.
It does.
You can also go
Shit, I
on.
forgot to put the other stuff.
You gotta put the other thing
Yeah.
on. Marika's gonna put some links in the comments. But download the focus wheel. It is available for Android and iPhone. Oh shit! Fuck! That came out of. Hold on, let me drink. That yawn stuck the fuck up on me. Y'all see that
That was kind of. Hey.
That yawn was like, in case you forgot, motherfucker, you tired. Oh, shut up. I ain't doing shit till I finish my drink. So download the app for the focus wheel. Another tip is feel it real.
Right.
Start
Yes.
moving like you already had the thing that you want. People tend to think or tend to say, I'll be alright if I just get this. If I just do this, I'll be good. Nope. You need to be good
Now.
in order to prepare yourself for the thing that you want.
Like,
that's how it works.
Exactly. Like most people, like, I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when. Be happy now. Be happy right now.
Right now.
That when will be there. You be happy now. Because you'll continue to be happy when. Instagram, we're about to leave out.
We got 2 minutes. Well, 1:49.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. Okay.
We got time?
We got a minute. Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, yes.
I'm with you.
Definitely. I got you.
Yeah.
Definitely feel it real. Start moving as if you've already got it because it is coming and it is deserving. You deserve it. Period. And everything counts. Everything you do.
Right.
We actually heard a word from one of our sisters this morning where she was told this by a total stranger. Everything counts.
Yeah.
You're never too old. It's never too late.
Right.
As long as you wake up or you are able to, as long as you are able to be here, it is an opportunity.
It's another
for
day.
You. It's another day for you to do something different. Unless special circumstances, which don't happen, well, just as long as you have another day. It's
like my husband says, every day is another opportunity.
Yep.
Every day you have another opportunity to do this every day.
Yep.
And there's no rush. Take your time.
Right.
Be clear about what you
have
want.
time.
Don't rush. You have all the time in the world. Oh my God.
There is
oh
enough.
my God. We ain't got enough time. Yes, you do. Sit back, take a breather, and write out what you, and be clear about what you want.
That's why we be late sometimes. Because we be like, there's time.
There's time. We got time.
If we got time. We're not late. It'll be okay.
And the right people will.
And it always happens for a reason. Every time.
Right.
So we do still have our challenges up. We have our naked mirror challenge where you basically are talking to yourself in the mirror, giving yourself affirmations while naked. We have our release party challenge where you take something that has a hold on you and you dispose of it in a creative way to release it from you. We have the one plate challenge, which is, we have the one plate challenge, which is just to help you live a healthier lifestyle and not overindulge in food. If you're going to a function or event, go ahead and grab one plate. And while you limit yourself to one plate, give yourself one plate of something that feeds you internally, something that feeds you spiritually. Take a walk, listen to your favorite song, dance naked, twerk.
Do it. Get it.
Right. And we have our Over Mimosas giveaway. So, me and Marika are, we like to think of ourselves as pretty crafty because we're unicorns. And Marika makes soaps. And I love fucking glitter. So, these are just two of the things that we are giving away in a basket for being a wonderful viewer. In order to enter into the giveaway, you have got to be a YouTube subscriber. So go to YouTube, search for Over Mimosas. You'll see our faces and subscribe to our channel. And then take a picture, and you can do this on any of your social media platforms. Take a picture of your mimosa or drink of choice, put hashtag over mimosas, and we'll pick a name on next week's show, and we will send you a basket with all sorts of over mimosas goodies. Yes. So, that's pretty much all we have in this evening. Be sure to share this video, like this video. Come back next week with more friends. We are going to be in a new month. We're going to be in a month of May. So that means it's a new theme. And the theme for the month of May is mothers.
Yes,
we got some good topics. We got she's my favorite girl.
Hey. See?
So for next week, our topic of discussion in our month of May, the theme of mothers, is what they won't tell you about motherhood over mimosas.
Oh.
Remember to follow us on social media. On Facebook and Twitter, we are Over Mimosas. On Instagram and Snapchat, we are Over Mimosas 718. And on YouTube, subscribe to Over Mimosas. With that, I think we pretty much
that's it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We thank you. We appreciate all the love that you give to us and all the energy that you give us over the airwaves.
Yes.
And remember to treat yourself because you are the best you there is.
Absolutely.
Night.
Night.